All righty. Good morning. Here we are at 24 minutes till 10 o'clock, and it is Monday, the 10th day of August. It's National Lazy Day. But I'll tell you, someone who is not lazy, he's up and around every day. Matthew, what's his name, from the Greater Statesville, Downtown Statesville Development Corporation.
Yeah, it's like the world's worst branding when you have like your name in it 6 times.
Right. There you are. There he is, ladies and gentlemen.
Morning, brother. How are you?
Doing fine, Matthew Pierce. Okay, fine. And
I've done it. You saved me a time or two. I'm like, please don't make me say someone's name, because when I get nervous, I'll blank. Cindy Sutton. But if I get nervous about somebody's name, Billy Buck, I'll blank.
Oh yeah.
Like you could turn to me and someone would be like, "What's my name?" And I'll like just straight up forget it.
Yeah.
And so we've had an interview in here a time or two.
Where you're like,
Bob and Bob's Burgers.
That's right.
Burgers isn't the last name.
But you have brought in probably the premier celebrity of all time here in Statesville.
Indeed.
And
you can't be on your own show, Billy.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a divide by zero. It creates like a void.
Let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, Cindy Sutton. There she is, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks,
and I'm just saying this because you look good.
I feel amazing.
Because what do you attribute this amazing
You
feeling?
inspired me, Billy. What it was.
And she's full of other than amazement. So anyway.
I've been focusing on myself first.
Well,
when you do that, amazing things can happen.
There you are. Obviously, you've cut down on the bread at Groucho's Deli.
And actually, sauce.
McDonald's, is at risk of going out of business. I had at least 5 jumbo Cokes a day back with a basket of fries back 9 months ago.
Soda.
Yeah, I haven't had a soda in a year. So
really,
yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Okay, Matthew, we had a great Piedmont Healthcare Friday after 5.
Yeah, celebrated their 30th anniversary. So that was fantastic.
Nothing but calls about that band. Fabulous. Texts. All of them are awesome. That band was fabulous. Better than the Beatles.
Yes. We're not a Beatles cover band. They would like me to remind you.
Although their very last song.
They actually paid Jeff Smith because they know I'll respond to Jeff. They're like, Jeff, every time he doesn't say, like, we're not a Beatles cover band, get him. So they were great. They were great. And it was a good vibe Friday night. Like, I was like, maybe the threat of rain kept the numbers down a little bit.
Yeah.
But it was a great crowd.
It was a good crowd. It was a good crowd.
And the Makers Market.
Yeah,
was fabulous.
So there was some interesting stuff. So the Makers Market is sort of coming into its own. So I really appreciate Tori Sexton, who's now on the DSDC board.
Yes.
With Local Collective for pulling that together. Like that's been a really nice value add to the event. We also had Trackhouse Motorplex. This was an experiment. So Beth and I probably need to do like an hour together.
Yes, on that one.
Let's talk about the crazy of our first year doing this. So the audience knows Pumpkin Fest and Piedmont Healthcare Friday after 5. The Flow Automotive Pumpkin Fest and the Piedmont Healthcare Friday after 5.
That's right.
Hashtag good marketing. We're partners with the Greater Statesville Chamber of Commerce. Mm-hmm. And so we share that lift. And so they had complete turnover their first year. We had complete turnover. So there's no institutional knowledge. We were also transitioning from a standalone nonprofit to being in the city, which is additional dynamics there. Right. Move, for example. Right. And so we've had an interesting year, right? Because when you lose institutional knowledge, right, and you're running an event that brings in 19,000 people, like that takes some doing to catch up. So, So Friday went well. One of the things that they have been able to do is identify some additional value add opportunities. So Trackhouse Motorplex in Mooresville had this trailer where you could come and do a go-kart simulator for free. Now, it may not always be for free.
No. But it was super cool. So if you've got people, here's the sell. If you've got people in your office with whom you're feeling like a wee bit competitive, right? Come to the next Piedmont Healthcare Friday after 5. Trackhouse will almost certainly be there. And then y'all get in the booths and go to up on your peers. There you are.
Right? Or lose badly. You take your pick. So, but I want to focus. Friday was amazing.
Yes.
weather held off. I want to talk to somebody who's one of the only people I know who has 3 businesses downtown.
Yes.
Jason and Andy were on earlier this year, I think. But Cindy's one of the others. And so, one of the only others. So I wanted to talk about what that's like to own 3 businesses. So the Hive, which is like a short-term rental.
Airbnb.
Groucho's, which everybody knows.
Right.
And then Spokology, which is I almost blanked on the name. I was like, you see the look of panic on my face. Like, it's a thing. But I got there. Spokology, which is your marketing business, right? All of which are located downtown. So, like, first of all, how did you and Brandon, right?
Yeah, can't forget Brandon.
Yeah,
we tried to get him here, but
he won't do it.
He's blessed with another big catering this morning. We'll get him here eventually.
Okay,
we'll get him here eventually.
I always tried to get him. He would wander over when we were downtown.
He had like 200. Yeah, he had like 260 sandwiches or something crazy to make between last night and this morning.
Yeah, that's a lot of sandwiches.
Yeah,
that is. So how did you guys You're not from Statesville, right?
We are not.
So how did you land in Statesville?
Actually, I'm an Army brat. I'm from all over, but I'll try and make this a very short story. I thought about it last night in preparation for some of the questions you sent me. And Brandon and I, almost 30 years ago, met at a Lowe's store. Got some little home improvement going on. So we both worked at Lowe's. Couldn't stand each other, and then somehow fell in love. So,
okay.
3 years later, we had
someone here is an acquired taste.
Yeah, someone here.
Yeah.
Well, you know that person.
I know that.
So, 3 years later, we had our son Dylan, and had an opportunity to transfer with Lowe's here to this area because they were not relocating at the time. They were expanding from Wilkesboro to Mooresville.
Yep.
And Brandon and I both got jobs working for the GO, we call it, corporate Lowe's. Our first career, 15 years, both of us with Lowe's. And we didn't want to live in Wilkesboro. And we couldn't afford to live in Mooresville. We were a young family with a 3-year-old.
Statesville it is.
So we landed. Right? Who knew it was going to become home, right? Yeah, so that was 23 years ago. Yeah. So fast forward 17 years ago, we were driving through downtown Statesville, and Brandon keeps seeing this empty corner space. And he's like, wouldn't that make a great restaurant? I'm like, yeah, you're crazy. Like, no, like we're working at Lowe's. And he really wanted to open kind of a meat and 3 type thing because he's an exceptional cook, which is hard for me, Billy. That's one of the reasons I was twice the person I was, because I love to eat his food. But it was 2008, 9.
Okay.
Right after the Great Depression.
Exactly. Yeah. You remember those times.
I do remember those.
Yeah.
You wait until that rent is at the bottom of the market.
It's valid point.
Yeah.
But it was like, let's leave Lowe's and open a restaurant. But so we started looking into franchises, and we lived in Columbia, South Carolina. That's where we met. I call that the armpit. It's so humid. We don't want to stay there.
Columbia's weather is it's especially terrible.
It's hot, right, yes. Yeah. And Brandon is an Eastern North Carolina boy, born and raised. We wanted to get back to North Carolina. So that is why we decided to do this with Lowe's. I skipped that part. But we were driving back from Atlanta, and there was a billboard for Groucho's Deli. And it was like, gosh, wouldn't it be nice to have my own crushed ice? And maybe we could have the Formula 45 recipe, right?
It's good ice.
And so we called, and a year later, we were franchisees with Groucho's Deli, one of 30. And Brandon says we're 17. Can you believe it's been 17 years?
Is that right? Holy moly.
17 years. So we also opened right before Streetscape.
That's right.
Oh, my God.
Put a big fence right up for almost a year and survived. But
that's no small thing.
Yep.
No. Like Salisbury's about to go through it. Concord went through it. And it's hard on businesses.
Yeah.
The streets.
Yeah.
Oh, it really is.
So thankfully, Brandon is an amazing owner. He is great to work for. He's got the same managers that have been working there for at least 15 years.
Forever.
Yeah.
And how cool is it to walk in a place and there's a familiar face?
Well, I say they're his daughters because they started when they were 15, 16.
Right.
They're still, thankfully, still with us. I mean, we love Crystal, Katie, the whole team there. So we've been blessed. And then at the same time, Facebook came on the market, right? 2010. Mm-hmm. And no one knew how to embrace it. But I wanted to help everyone get on Facebook so that Groucho's could take advantage of it. And it's as simple as that. That's how Spokology was born 15 years ago.
No, I appreciate that.
That's true.
It's like a little invisible hand, right? You're like, my self-interest is going to, like, I can align all of them, right?
Yeah.
Like, we're going to work on this together.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
And everything we do. And, you know, Brandon and I are partners in all of it. Couldn't do it without him. But Downtown Statesville, the community's been really good to us. I do want to share one story in that when and this is for all of you that are new to town or coming to Statesville and no one knows you, like sometimes you feel like a real outsider, and we felt that way. And we had an attorney, a neighbor across the street. You know who you are. Come across.
You're like, I'm not going to mention the name of the attorney because they have the skills to cause problems, right? Yeah.
They're across the street.
Yeah.
But anyway, they came across and were standing there, shook Brandon's hand and said, welcome. Thank you so much for your investment in Downtown Statesville. Too bad you're never going to make it.
Holy moly.
Yeah. So take that.
I'm trying to think of which one it was. I could take a wild guess.
I still work with these people.
That's all right.
You don't actually. He's retired.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, he's retired.
That's who it is.
That's who
it is.
But
he said that about some other folks too. But anyway, that's another story.
Proud to say that Statesville has supported us tremendously, and we're so blessed and thankful to be here and all of our businesses and to be an integral part of downtown.
What's it like to own businesses downtown? If someone was new to this and they're like, because you guys weren't operating a downtown business, and it's a very specific kind of ecosystem. So if someone were looking to open up a downtown shop, like what's it like?
Get ready.
Be
prepared.
Be prepared. It's not just downtown, Matthew. It's being an entrepreneur. But we weren't entrepreneurs. We weren't business owners at all. We were in corporate America for 15 years. We had no idea what we were about to do. But one thing about Brandon is he's the total opposite of me. He's a planner.
Thank God.
I get up in the morning, have an idea, throw it against the wall, and by nighttime it's happening, and it makes him crazy. He is a planner. He put together an amazing business plan for Groucho's because we were scared, right? We took out our 401k to do this.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I would say, what is it like downtown? You have to be involved. You have to know what's going on. You have to know when downtown events are coming and it's going to impact your business and you need to have staff. But I would say to someone new opening their business is do the research, spend the time downtown. Brandon sat downtown and walking around counting cars for months before we even considered opening. Put together this amazing business plan and shout out to Kim Atwell, who was not at Blue Harbor Bank at the time, but she's at Blue Harbor Bank now. But if it wasn't for Kim Atwell, we wouldn't have Groucho's because she bent over backwards to trust us and believe in us and make sure we could get an SBA loan. So find a bank you can trust. We just happen to have ours in downtown Statesville.
We have really great bankers.
Yeah, we really do. I love that community banking is coming back. I mean, that's what you do for a living, right, Billy? Is community, right? And we lost community banking, we lost community insurance. And I love that's coming back. We have that a lot in downtown. But be involved. Know what's going on with downtown Statesville development. Know who your neighbors are. Know how to support them. Consistency is key. I see so many small businesses come in, and it's hard, right? Because maybe don't have the plan or don't have the funding to stay open, and then you try Sundays or you try staying open till 8 for 2 weeks and no one came in. So you stop. And that is another thing that Brandon's been really good at Groucho's. Spokology is different, right? We have an office. It's nice. I have an upstairs office. I get to go kiss my husband every day while he's back there hiding in the kitchen, and get to walk to the various coffee shops, have lots of choices, right? So I love having a professional business downtown because you get to step out and be a part of the community. Brandon gets to be stuck in the kitchen making sandwiches and cutting meat.
Well guarded by his staff. I didn't realize until you told me recently. I'll just stop in and say hi to people. I'm like, is Brandon here? And it's like a phalanx. They're like, what do you want? I was like, Rob,
what do you want with it?
I could just wave, right? I'm just trying to acknowledge the existence of another human being here, right? Like, you want a cookie? You want to buy something? No, that's cool. That's that door right there. I don't know.
Yeah, well, that is a lesson learned too. Is you do have a lot of solicitors.
Yeah.
And you can't say yes to everybody.
It's fun to go back there, though. I mean, you're like, wow, this is a bizarre place.
To see
the
how
kitchen.
Yeah. So anyway,
it was unique that we were able to put the restaurant in there. Yeah, it's and you didn't have to go through all this because it's a deli. You didn't have to go through all the stuff about putting in ovens and stoves and all that kind of stuff like that with venting. So that worked out really well. Yeah, and it's a perfect place. It is. It's definitely with the best looking cook in town. Just gotta say.
Thank you very much.
We're
going to AI a picture of you in an apron.
Yeah. No AI picture.
I always wanted to be the Mr. Groucho.
You're the right height.
I know.
Groucho Man. We can bring him over. You can do it for a day. Do the show as Groucho Man. Maybe that's a new sponsorship we can think about.
Get too hot.
I was about to say, you want to do that on a day you can open the windows.
Thank you very much. That's exactly right.
You wreck your equipment, but
yeah. But I'd say, what's really amazing about Downtown Statesville is we're the county seat, right, in Iredell County. And people come to the courthouses, and so many people come to do business. At Groucho's, we serve 300 people a day.
Is that what it is? Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Upwards of 300 people a day. It wasn't always like that.
No.
Yeah.
Is that 300 people or 300 orders?
300 people a day. And we only seat 50 people at a time. Mm-hmm. So, there's probably a half an hour to an hour every day where there's people waiting, and they're always so gracious, and the team handles it really well. But being the county seat, and being a downtown business, you have to be conscious of when holidays are and when things are closed. But I don't want to forget to say that the thing I love most about downtown is we have a downtown community school.
Isn't that the greatest?
Yeah.
And they start back Wednesday, by the way.
Yeah. Yes. On the 12th.
That was close. No, look, I'm not trying to call anybody out. It's in the middle of a mural project, but we sent that out on their behalf.
Yes. What are you talking about, Matthew?
And then maybe there's we put the wrong dates up in there. I'm like, I'm about to eat crow.
Nobody knows. It's the small business owners that actually have to look at the calendar and make sure. Because there's going to be a parking problem when that happens.
There is. Now listen, here's what I want everybody to do on Tuesday night. I want you to go to bed at a reasonable hour. I want you to make sure that you've got your meal plan set for the day. Have a nice, healthy breakfast Tuesday morning. That's right. If you meditate before you come into work, or you pray, get right with the Lord, because the traffic will change. I know it is different. We're all together.
That's right.
Yeah. So our son Dylan, K through 8, went to American Renaissance School.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. And so they would, at the end of the day, once he was old enough, used to be Papa John, my dad would go get him and bring him over to Groucho's, or Sabina's, because we owned a coffee shop downtown back in the day. Mm-hmm. That was a lost leader. That was also during Streetscape. That's a story for another day. But we'll focus on moving forward, not looking backwards, right? But Dylan, as he got old enough, could just run across the street and come help Dad make sandwiches. We have pictures of him asleep in cardboard boxes.
I believe in. I was about to make a joke about child labor, and he's asleep on the street in a cardboard box.
No, I didn't say on the street. We let him.
I know. Mine's funnier.
True. Let's hope that doesn't come to fruition. But yeah, he works with me now at Spokology. So, yeah.
And he's tall. Where did that all come from? I guess because
he's got a tall granddaddy on his.
Is that it? Okay,
side. And my dad was tall. So
anyway,
yeah.
So Groucho's is in Spokology, is trucking on now. They're all involved in marketing until you get to the Airbnb, and then it's like, well, we had this building and we weren't doing anything, so let's rent it. Is that
COVID? So I hate to be the one that mentions that on this today, but so Spokology had 8 people working in the office.
Yeah.
We bought the building on Front Street. Mm-hmm. So we're actual building owners too in downtown, which we love.
Thanks for those tax dollars.
Yes, you're so welcome. Well, even non-building owners pay tax dollars, right, on the personal property.
I'm clear, but they don't see it. They don't see that tax bill.
Yeah, but so everyone went home to work, right?
Yep.
And I found that they work twice as much working from home.
Really?
Yeah. So it's I love the work remote concept because people know as long as you have a good process and people know what work they have to get done. And I have an amazing team. I could never, Beth was on with her guest before us and she introduced me. She said she doesn't know when I sleep. I sleep good. I just have great people around me that do great work. But so Billy the Hive, so we had this space downtown and weren't sure what to do with it. And we decided to remodel it into an Airbnb, just see how it would work out. So we worked with Brian George by George Construction, who used to be the director of Downtown way back in the day.
That's right.
And he remodeled it for us, and that's been 3 years ago. And now, and it was Spokology / the Hive. So there's like a secret bookcase. You'll have to come see my secret bookcase.
Really cool.
I've been seeing it.
You'll have to come see it. And so Spokology was in the back, and the Hive is in the front. But what I learned is that the walls are very thin. So if someone stayed and was there during the day, it was just not the right thing.
People bopping around. It's noisy.
That's right.
Yeah.
Exactly. So and the bathroom is right up against the Spokology wall. The shower was really loud. But so here recently we decided to we moved over to 104 North Center Street, really, so I could be right next door to Brandon and go see him anytime I want. But it's just me in the office, and the team comes in for a quarterly meeting, and so we've got space there. But we've put it back as a 2-bedroom full-time Airbnb, and it's rented through October.
Wow.
Yeah. There's one day available on Friday because I still go in and clean it.
but you always wonder because it's in a business section. And you're like, well, who is going to rent an Airbnb in the business section? But they do, apparently. Everything's cool.
They do, and they love it. And it's so, there's other Airbnbs, like the Cheryl and Ron from Johnson Greenhouses have the Elm.
Yeah.
And it is one street over. And to my understanding, they stay pretty busy, too. People like to stay there as well. So we're like one street off. Yeah. Where it becomes this weird. It's been really weird since the car drove through the front of Basic Finance, and
that's okay. Let's see who it is.
It's probably Brandon saying, "Stop talking about me." Since the car drove through the front of Basic Finance, so we're right next door to this boarded up caution tape. Looks like a murder scene, and. But thankfully, they've started working on that, and they're bringing that building back to life. But people have loved it. I think what they like the most is we're 2 blocks off. You can walk to downtown. And we always leave a list of all the great things to do and places to eat.
Right.
And Every now and again, we'll leave a gift certificate to Groucho's, gift card.
A little, instead of the candy on the pillow, it's a little gift certificate on the pillow.
Yeah. It's very much all of our businesses feed off of each other.
Yeah. And that was
unintended.
I was going to bring that up, is that everybody helps each other.
That's right.
And Joe Bondi and Groucho's and all that, when we were down there, everybody was just really good.
Yeah.
And the folks next door, just down the street, we
miss you downtown, Billy.
I miss being downtown.
But it was a good business move.
Yeah.
You were smart.
Yeah.
Thank you. Why is that? Why was it a good business move?
It was switched owners from Dr. Swaney to...
Oh, David Sitton, Cammy Metter. Yeah.
And now it's whoever has it now. It's just boom, boom, boom. And it just was not going to work out.
Understood.
Business-wise.
Sure.
Well, and Signal Hope Partners has all this overhead in this great building they own here.
Yeah.
And they were paying literally just to have a face on the street.
Yeah.
And, you got to have a plan, right?
Yeah, that's right. Well, the plan wasn't good. It was not a good plan.
You have to have a good plan.
A good plan. That's right.
It was a good plan, Billy. You did a lot of great things for the community in that space.
Well, I do miss walking past on Wednesday nights.
But the new place to be is the Collective, or the Historic Collection.
Yep.
And they've got bigger plans for that as well.
Yep.
They're doing great things.
It's in the basement, but it's great plan. Love being. That's where Downtown Statesville used to be when it was the what did they call? What they used to call the Downtown Statesville development was the Merchants Association.
Oh yeah.
And it was down in that building.
Oh, interesting.
Way down in the dungeon. So
I heard it used to be a speakeasy. Was it?
Well,
was it in the speakeasy?
It was all the same thing. So anyway, we're running over time. Anyway,
well, thank you.
I saw you try to rein us in. I appreciate it.
Thank you. There's no problem. That's good. But Cindy's a talker. You just got to let her run.
Yeah, well, we're very grateful to be part of this community and grateful to Matthew for having us on Downtown on Tap today.
There you are.
Thank you for coming on.
Yeah.
Downtown Statesville Development Corporation on Facebook, on the interwebs.
Instagram. Just seriously,
TikTok.
Downtown Statesville, hit enter, boom. All three are probably going to pop up. I think you first.
Plus you got Matthew Pierce's
TikTok. The newly refreshed.
Yes.
We got some little pieces we're working on because it is a massive project. But Spokology has been central to the refresh on our website. And so the Downtown Statesville website looks amazing. We really worked to make sure the user experience was the thing that was forward.
And that's what you need.
From visitors to regulars.
Make it easy.
Source of truth.
Investing.
Yeah. Real quick fun fact. Downtown Statesville's website was the first website that Spokology built. So we came full circle with the refresh.
Circle of life. We can leave on that.
Thank you very much.
I've never seen you get time anxious.
I appreciate it. There you are. All right. 5 minutes after 10.
Real Country is 550 AM WA.